In my early 20s, the seed of having my own business and controlling my own destiny as much as any man can do that started to form. And I passed a sign for a lot, and I walked that entire lot, every inch of it. I just fell in love with it, and I picked Janet up that afternoon. We came back, we looked at it, she agreed, that was the one. We had our whole future in that lot.
We were doing it with each other. It was a grand plan, and it was an adventure. And we didn't really have anything to lose at that point, so we put everything into it and off we went.
And to this day, 4 decades plus later, they still live in that house and they still love that house.
When we drive by, it's like, oh, that's the first one.
Since we started WB Homes in 1986, I feel like I've never worked a day in my life because it's never felt like a job to me. Raising our children, every Saturday we would get up, we would throw the kids in the back of the minivan, we would visit every job site. We never said that they had to come into the business. They have 2 distinct areas of responsibility. One is in the office, one is in the field, and I think that is ideal. It's nice for us to be in a place where we know that they want to continue the business. One of the key responsibilities of a home builder is to provide the buyer of their homes with value. Making sure that your offering has everything in it that a buyer would want to consider. We have an enormous list of standard options, and we also customize. One of the few builders that will consider a buyer's personal request. It's all focused around making the process as enjoyable and fun as possible. Home building is a passion. You can make something out of nothing and then have people believe in it and put their money down and then live there and raise their families. Not many people get to do that.
Whether they're going to live there in a townhouse for a couple years before they move up into a single family home, or they're downsizing into a townhouse after they've lived in one of our big homes. They love them and they want to bring people in and hanging out with each other as a family. It's important.
We're the largest privately held builder in the Philadelphia market. That happened because of the employees. That happened because of our commitment to our buyers, our commitment to each other, and to what we do as a profession. I enjoy driving through our neighborhoods because it's like a trip down memory lane. It's just a great feeling to be able to take something from a field to a place where someone raises their family, and then see a whole community of those homes. I'm grateful for that, and I think we all are. Everyone who works for WB Homes loves that.
We are incredibly blessed, and we really, as a family and as a company, we feel like it's super important to give back to our community. We just recently completed our Alzheimer's walk that we do in memory of my mother. We've raised over $195,000 so far for Alzheimer's research and for their caregivers. Super important. It's a great day, and we just feel like it's important to give back to the place where we live.
I try and exhibit gratitude every single day, and it's not like I have to work at it. I feel it in my bones. I'm a lucky man to have a wife that has been by my side. We've done it together. To have a family now that is also in the business, and to have the kind of personnel that we have that I know when someone buys one of our new homes, they're going to have the best experience of their lives.
The longevity of WB is witnessed in the fact that we have team members that have been with us for over 3 decades. We make them feel part of our family, and we kind of feel part of their family. And I think we make an environment to work in that's fun. We really respect our employees, which I think is important, and their families and their time and the talents that they bring. We really are appreciative of the fact that they want to come work for us every day.
We have an incredible executive leadership team that starts with the president, Chris Canavan, who's been with us over 2 decades. He oversees every department, but the one I would say that he spends the most time on would be acquisition and development. I haven't met anyone in my career that's better at land development and looking at a piece of ground and seeing what it can be. His whole background is in management, and he's competent in so many different areas. Chris understands the WB legacy.
Bill and Janet are the mission of what we do, what they have created and how we do it. It's not only what we do, but how we do it is what's going to make us a success in the future. We talk a lot in our company about our core values, And any new team member who comes in the company meets with me, and that is the first thing I discuss with them. And we can have some semblance of sense that the WB way will be continued and will be living with them as they operate in whatever their job happens to be. Growth is happening in multiple ways. One of the biggest ways is we are continuing to expand the circle of area that we are building in. It's taking that same reputation and those same core values and moving it into the new areas that we have found. I've had a wonderful relationship working for Bill and Janet, and to have the opportunity to be a steward of what they have created and help continue to grow it under their guidance into the next generation means everything to me. I mean, that's what keeps me going in my career as I look forward to doing this. The future is as exciting as what we've done. This is just a prelude to what we can do as a company. We will only be a brighter company in the future than where we were in the past.